So welcome everyone to our July monthly healing meditation circle. And I'm a little tired tonight. So if I fall asleep during this, just wake me up. It's just been one of those days. But I'm so glad that we do this every week because it just, every week, I told you, every month. Because even if I have a day where I'm so tired and I just say, oh, how can I do that? It's just so beautiful, and I always feel so wonderful afterwards. And even though I'm the one leading it, it's your energy is joining in with this. So we're really all doing this together in whatever way that you're contributing, whether it's praying for a loved one or for yourself, or you just want to help the world. All of these things matter. And this month, the Hebrew month in the Kabbalah, has a special energy to it, which really is darkness and light. Every month has its own energy, kind of like the zodiac. And traditionally in history, this next month, and it goes by the moon, were times when horrible things happened and somehow everybody got through them. But it's also a time to when you have grief, which we do have with one of our, with Francis here. And you have those hard times that it's okay to mourn and it's okay to cry. It's okay to grieve. Because what that does is it just helps cleanse and it helps release. So we certainly in the world have been having what feels like so much darkness, especially this past month or so. And people everywhere are calling me and contacting me and saying like, I I don't know how I'm getting through the days. I feel so affected and I'm having difficulty coping because of course this energy affects us. And I've noticed how it's affected some children too. Um, there's one child in particular that he's really been lashing out and like being a little bit violent because they're so sensitive. They're picking up on that energy and the energy of war and attack and right versus wrong. So it's a time with this darkness and light that it's okay to feel really horrible from the darkness and to feel those feelings, to express them, and then find the light, call to the light, and ask the light to help guide you through it. And I think that's a mistake that especially a lot of light workers make sometimes, that everything's like all rosy. And it's not. We're living in a difficult world. And the question is, how do we use our tools? How do we use the gifts that we've been given? How do we use the connections to the heavenly realms to get through those times? So let us begin by setting our intention for what it is that we want. If it's grief, to allow the grief to finally dissipate. If it's pain, to let that release and turn into feeling wonderful again. And that pain can be physical, it can be emotional, it can be a heart pain, like a spiritual pain, that we can't find our way. Or maybe it's a feeling of lack or limitation or loneliness. So many people feel lonely. So all these things we can ask for together, that they are healed. So set your intention now for what you are asking for. It can be more than one thing. It could be as much as you want. You know, the spiritual world is infinite and it's unlimited. We are also infinite beings. It's just that we forget. And we're going to do the Ruach breath of 4. So take a breath in, counting to 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold. Breathe out. Now this time feel as though that breath is right at the bottom of the soles of your feet. And that breath is going to come in through your legs and your torso, your upper body, your neck, all the way up to the crown of your head, the crown opening up, and then going down again through your arms. So breathe into 4. Let it release down for 4. Breathe in for 4. Down for 4. In for 4. Down for 4. And this time, as you breathe in, state your intention. In, down. Set your intention, state it as you breathe in or up. Breathe down. Breathe up and in. Breathe down. And we are giving thanks to our teachers and guides who have joined us. And we call in the archangels. In the name of God, God of Israel. May Michael be on my right and on my left, Gabriel. And of course, we are welcoming Metatron, who is the overseer of our circle. And Uriel, Archangel of Light. Archangel Uriel's name means light of the divine, or the divine is my light. Archangel Michael is always with us. Michael, who is like God, who is like the divine, helping to bring inner peace. And we're being given a beautiful white candle. The flame is dancing back and forth, beckoning us. The candle is right in front of each one of us. Look at the flame, how it's dancing and waving back and forth. The white candle is now starting to swirl with many beautiful colors. The rainbow colors, of course, and colors that we don't always see on Earth, but we see when we're in the higher dimensions. And those beautiful colors are now swirling and twirling and going into that flame. The colors are starting to swirl and twirl outside of the candle, but for some reason the candle still maintains those colors. It's like a beautiful gift, a beautiful energy that is coming out and just filling each one of us with actually joy, filling us with love, kind of playful. And each one of those swirling, twirling energies starts to weave its way around our circle, connecting us all, connecting us with our loved ones and all we're praying for, twirling and swirling around us, building, forming a beautiful enclosure that is translucent. It's made of crystalline glass. At the bottom of this enclosure, the colors have come together to form a base. And of course, Archangel Uriel always comes underneath that with his silver base, that we may journey together. And these swirling, beautiful energies are coming together and forming a dome over us with Archangel Michael's help. As we slowly begin to ascend upwards, going through the rooftops of our houses. We are all connected underneath this dome, going through our galaxy, The sun is twinkling at us, stars